Today's video might be a long video and potentially a pretty angry video because there is a lot of things I want to get off my chest, and YouTube has been really pissing me off as of lately. So, anyways, what you're looking at here is a strike I have received on August 28th, 2016, and it expires November 26, 2016, 2 days after Thanksgiving, which, interesting, I guess. But anyways, for those of you wondering, like, what video this was, maybe some of you might not have seen this video, may have not even bothered viewing this video back when it came out, or maybe some of you have discovered me after this video has been released and you never ever seen this video and never bothered to go back and just watch this video or anything. Well, this is an old video I made to some kid who said all shy people are too shy to do anything. They can't do anything, and they can't even talk to their parents. They can't make friends. They can't express themselves or anything. Yeah, I'm not joking. That's what the kid really says. He even says he hates shy people in the video, and I felt like I needed to correct a few things he said, because a lot of the things he said about shy people were very wrong. And once again, I felt like critiquing his video and correcting him on a few things, because once again, a lot of the things he said in his video were very wrong. So anyways, I got a strike on my channel. The reason: violation of YouTube's policy on harassment and bullying. Harassment and bullying. Okay, let's first look at the definition of harassment. Harassment: aggressive pressure or intimidation. Did I intimidate him in any way? I don't think so. I never did anything to seem intimidating. Did I pressure him to do anything? No. So obviously it's not harassment. Bully: use superior strength or influence to intimidate someone, typically to force him or her to do what one wants. Now, obviously, I did nothing of the sort, okay? I didn't use my power or strength to intimidate anyone, like I have any power or strength anyway. I guess you could kind of consider the small audience I have to be my power, I guess, but I never told my audience, hey, go attack this kid. No, I never did anything of the sort. My main intention was to just correct the kid on a few things, critique his video, because again, a lot of the things he said about shy people were very wrong, and I felt like I needed to point a few things out because I am a shy person myself, and I don't appreciate when people say all shy people can't express themselves. They can't talk to people. They can't even talk to their parents. And when someone says they hate shy people, yeah, I'm just not gonna let that slide. Now, right before my video was taken down, I got this comment. Now, I'm more than sure this is the key culprit right here. I mean, come on, he commented this right before my video got taken down. So, yeah, I'm more than... there's like a 99.9% chance he's the one who flagged it. And, by the way, his name is kinda censored out because, well, I don't want to risk anyone going to his channel or anything and saying that he was in a video of mine and, I don't know, maybe getting pissed off at him or something for flagging down my video. Well, rightfully so. I don't want him coming over to my channel, seeing this video, and then flagging this down. Anyways, I don't want to risk another strike. So anyways, holy fucking shit, you are petty. Yeah, I'm so petty compared to your measly 1 subscriber. Yeah, I'm so petty that like over 750 people like what I do and decided to subscribe to me. I'm so petty that over 100 people come to my videos every time a new video is uploaded and want to hear what I have to say next. Yeah, I'm very petty. Like, damn, you're picking on a 12-year-old who made an assignment school. Alright, so anyways. Alright, so I guess that video was made for school, made because it was an assignment for school, and I guess he felt it was a good idea to upload it to YouTube. So anyways, since it was made, I'm just assuming, since it was made for school, that video is pretty much being made to be critiqued. Okay, now I'm sure the teacher critiqued him in some ways, like, I don't know, maybe the editing, or maybe that stupid intro he did, where he was humping a wall or something. And, what are you gonna do? I mean, you and, like, 5 other people, I'm assuming 5 other people liked this. Either that, he was using ALTs to like his comment. By the way, I know ALT, I know how to properly pronounce ALTs. I know it's supposed to be pronounced as alts. Some people got on my case about that when I made the Nintendo Extreme video. I should have made that clear. I know it's supposed to be pronounced alts, not ALTs. It's just that. Well, I like saying it like that. All right. So, anyways, who cares? Anyways, what was I saying? Anyways, what are you gonna do when that teacher criticizes that kid? I mean, you seem to like really worship that kid and really feel the need to defend him from being criticized in any way, shape, or form. And let's just say let's just say that, yeah, 5 other people did like this. Are you and those 5 other people gonna gang up on a teacher and, I don't know, maybe assault a teacher because oh, how dare they say one little bad thing about little Eric K? Yeah, that's the kid's name, Eric K. Anyways, how dare they critique him in any way, shape, or form? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, really. Don't you think it's kind of a little, I don't know, a little rude to say that he hates shy people, or that he thinks shy people can't talk to anyone, can't even talk to their parents, they can't do anything because they're so shy? Just pretty much lumping a group of people and thinking they're all exactly the same. They can't do anything with their lives. I mean, don't you think that's a little rude? But you don't see me flagging the video. I let the kid speak his mind, even though I was a little offended over what he said. I let the video stay up because I don't let a YouTube video ruin my day. And also, you say he's 12. He was 12 and he made this. This video was made back in 2013. If he was 12 at the time, I assume he's my age now. So you cannot use the age argument with this. You just can't. Let's say he's not even my age yet. Maybe like in a few months or so he'll turn 15. Maybe he has a late birthday. Okay, if he's a little younger than me, but he's not younger by like a huge gap or anything. He's younger than me by like a few months. Not even that much. So yeah, moron, you can't get me for that. I mean, you can't really say, oh, why are you picking on the 12-year-old when the 12-year-old is my age at this point? Probably my age, I don't know. But I'm assuming he's my age by now. But yeah. So I ended up getting an email a few days ago from YouTube about my appeal because I felt like this was very unfair, and a lot of other people agreed that this was very unfair. Those who saw the video agreed that it was pretty unfair that this was taken down because I was calm, I was pretty civil, and yes, I did kind of poke fun at the kid at a few points in the video, but I was mainly talking about his video, not the kid himself. I never said the kid was stupid, I just said his video was stupid. Alright, anyways. Dear Mikey, thank you for submitting your video appeal to YouTube. After further review of the content, we have determined that your video does violate our community guidelines and have upheld our original decision. Thank you for your understanding. Sincerely, the YouTube team. So yeah, my video is staying down, but I uploaded I re-uploaded the video onto my second channel, so I'll leave a link in the comments for you to watch that video and judge for yourselves and see if this video really is as bad as that kid thinks. But I'm not just mad at the douche who flagged my video, I'm also mad at YouTube. I'm getting really sick and tired of this website getting worse and worse, like almost every single day pretty much. Now all these YouTubers, if you criticize someone in any way, shape, or form, you have the chance of being flagged. And this is what I hate about this website now. Like, it's trying to get rid of free speech. Like, you have the right to criticize anyone you want. You should have the right to criticize anyone you want. It's your channel. No one's going to be affected by a video unless you're, like, dropping docs or something. I don't see anything wrong with critiquing someone as long as it doesn't go overboard or anything, and I did not go overboard. I didn't scream at the kid. I didn't say anything about the kid. I just responded to his video in a calm and civil manner, and I get screwed over like almost a year later. That video is a pretty old video. It was back when I used to film my gamepad for responses instead of actually downloading clips for videos. That's how old this video is. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. Any YouTuber who criticizes anyone else can be flagged, and this is pretty dangerous, especially if you want to have a channel like mine or already have a channel like mine that is centered around criticizing people. Maybe also upload rants or something. But if you like to, I don't know, make responses to videos a lot, you have the chance of being flagged if anyone comes across your video, or maybe the person who made the video that you're responding to, they can flag your video if they feel butthurt about it. And this is what I hate, like, all these people can get butthurt over a video, and, I don't know, maybe get offended over a differing opinion or something. Like, if your opinion is in the minority, you have the chance of being flagged. Like, you can't say you can't be controversial or anything. You have to have the same opinion the majority of people have if you want to stay safe on YouTube. And this is what I hate. YouTube should be a place where you can express yourself and criticize anyone on this platform, because anyone is open to criticism. If you choose to upload your video and put it on the internet, anyone could criticize you, and that's something you should know going in. You shouldn't get your friends or yourself to flag a video that you don't like just because they criticize you, or maybe someone who is a good friend of yours, or maybe a YouTuber you really like, or anything, or maybe even it's an opinion you got mad over. Everyone has the right to express themselves, and hell, I know Nintendo Extreme is making a video about me. It's probably going to end up being garbage, but I'm not going to flag it, and I don't encourage anyone to flag it, because he has as much of a right to spew out all of his bull crap about me as everyone else has the right to express their honest opinion. So yeah, but that's not the only thing I'm mad at YouTube about. No. I am also pissed about this new advertiser-friendly rule. Now, unless you're living under a ginormous rock, you would know that a whole bunch of YouTubers are having their videos demonetized because they spoke about controversial topics or anything of the sort. And it's and understandably so. They are very pissed, and I'm very pissed too. Now, look, I don't make a cent off my videos. I have never made any money off my videos. I never, and I've never seen 1 cent earned from my videos. It might say I get money off my videos, like on Social Blade or something, but I don't. I never see any of the money it says I make, or anything like that. And also, I know I usually try to steer clear of talking about topics that a lot of other people are talking about, but this is pretty important to me, and it should be important to, like, anyone else watching this. So anyways, content that is considered not advertiser-friendly includes, but not limited to, sexually suggestive content, including partial nudity and sexual humor. So you can't have sexual humor anymore. I guess you can't have, like, butt sex jokes or anything like that, or rape jokes or anything like that. Violence, including display of serious injury and events related to violent extremism. Okay, I might agree with them on there. Inappropriate language, including harassment, profanity, and vulgar language. So yeah, if you want your videos monetized now, you can't curse, you can't use any vulgar language. And you're pretty vague about this, YouTube. Like, vulgar is a pretty subjective thing. Like what can be considered vulgar to someone can be not considered vulgar to someone else. I mean, it's a pretty subjective thing, YouTube. Promotion of drugs and regulated substances, including selling, use of abuse, and abuse of such items. Again, I have no problem with that one. Controversial or sensitive subjects and events, including subjects related to war, political conflicts, natural disasters, and tragedies, even if graphic imagery is not shown. So if you simply just talk about these events, boom, your video is unmonetized. You can't make any money off of it. Now this I have a huge problem with. Again, I don't make any money off my videos, but a lot of my favorite YouTubers do, and a lot of them are getting pissed off, and some of them are even threatening to leave, like Mr. Repsion. He was saying if this continues, he's going to leave, or something along those lines, but he was really pissed off. And plenty of other YouTubers talk about controversial subjects, and now, since they're not going to be paid, since YouTube is going to outright refuse to pay them if they continue talking about these very controversial subjects, then they're probably just going to get pissed off and, I don't know, quit YouTube or maybe try to find an alternative. And I know people get really pissed off. I know some people got pissed off at me for saying this the first time, but YouTube is dying. You gotta face reality, alright? And now, I'm not saying it's dying because people are leaving. That has yet to happen, but it's probably gonna happen soon if this continues. Again, I'm not saying it's dying because not a lot of people use it anymore. It's dying because of what Google is doing to it. It is pretty much killing the whole platform and making it worse and worse. And now they're doing this. And to me, this is blatant censorship. Okay, I mean, I know it's not they're not taking down videos or anything, but they're pretty much saying, "Oh, you talk about these controversial subjects. Well, too bad. You're not gonna have any. You're not gonna have your videos monetized anymore." But but even if these videos are a positive thing, like Boogie2988, he said one of his videos that was talking to people contemplating suicide. He made a video telling them that everything's gonna be all right. That he was pretty much just comforting them. I haven't seen that video, but I know he explained it in one of his videos about the demonetization issue. But from what I understand, he was pretty much telling them that everything's going to be okay. You're a good person, and that you shouldn't kill yourself or something along those lines. He was pretty much comforting people who are considering killing themselves, and that is a very good thing. And Mr. Repsion made a few videos about rape victims and trying to comfort them too, and because he was pretty much saying, "Hey, you're not worthless. You mean something. You're a good person, and none of this is your fault, and you should, and stuff like that." And YouTube took away his monetization, and a lot of other YouTubers are facing this too. And again, this is what I think is pretty much going to be YouTube's downfall. A lot of people are saying they hope a competitor comes, and I hope a competitor comes too, and it's not going to have any of this on its website, and actually treat its users fairly, and not take away their monetization because their content was offensive. Who cares? All right. Personally, I love watching YouTubers discuss controversial topics. I love watching YouTubers who always speak their mind on things and who are not afraid to speak their minds about things. YouTubers like Undertaker Freak 1127, Some Guy 27, The Archfiend, even though he quit, but whatever. The Amazing Atheist, Mr. Repsion, Dosa Buckley. YouTubers like that, unfiltered, uncensored, raw, honest opinions. I love YouTubers like that. Those are my favorite kinds of YouTubers who speak their honest opinions and do not care what people think about it. Like, a lot of them have this attitude. You disagree with me? Kiss my ass. Goodbye. I don't care. I mean, really. And now YouTubers like that are going to be silenced, and those YouTubers have large fan bases and have a bunch of people who love them, myself included. Again, those are my favorite kinds of YouTubers. Those who are not afraid to speak their opinions, and even when absolutely no one agrees with them, they don't care. They're going to continue to speaking their minds without a care in the world. And now they're being silenced and having their monetization taken away on certain videos. It pisses me off because a lot of them might not even want to post on YouTube anymore and try to find other jobs or maybe other alternatives that'll pop up because of all this nonsense. And also YouTube, you're losing money. A lot of these controversial videos get a lot of views, and imagine all the money you'd make off those videos. Like, really, what a stupid decision, really. But anyways, I am sick to death of YouTube feeling like they could stomp all over their creators, the people who pretty much made this site the site it is, like how popular it is. We made the site the way it is, not Google, not YouTube. We did, because we made all this content that people want to watch and are interested in. And now look, YouTube is huge because of the community, not because of Google, not because of anyone else. The content creators are what made YouTube as amazing and as great as it is. And now Google, YouTube, whatever, feels the need to silence those content creators. And trust me, if this continues, it's really going to bite them in the ass. Like, really. I mean, if this continues, trust me, YouTube is not even going to be relevant in a year from now. Trust me. Unless, I don't know, maybe they change some things about this advertiser-friendly thing, or I don't know. But either that, or they take it away completely. But if it continues to be like this, and it pretty much silences YouTubers who have controversial opinions or want to talk about controversial subjects, then yeah, I don't think YouTube is going to last a lot longer, and I think a competitor is going to come and make a lot of the big YouTubers want to go there, and yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. Again, you can call me You could say I'm stupid all you want, you could disagree all you want, but watch. It's gonna happen if this continues. I guarantee it. And I think competition could potentially be a very good thing because maybe it'll make YouTube wake up and realize that if they don't clean up their act, if they don't clean up all this mess, then they're going to lose a lot of their users and become the next MySpace. I mean, again, if this continues, people are going to be like, huh, YouTube? People still use that? YouTube is still around? Like people are with MySpace today. I mean, again, like, YouTube, you really need to take this into consideration. Someday a competitor is going to come up and steal a lot of your users away, and then you're going to become irrelevant. I mean, it's happened with MySpace. They pissed off a lot of their users, and look what happened. They pretty much may not even exist. I mean, people don't pay attention to MySpace anymore. No one even uses it anymore. Everyone migrated to Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, places like that. And it's pretty much irrelevant now. And yeah, that's what I think is going to happen to YouTube in the long run if this continues, because this needs to be stopped. This really does need to be stopped, because you cannot take people's money away because they talk about sensitive issues that might hurt the advertisers' feelings. The advertisers might are going to make a lot more money if they did have their ads roll on controversial videos, because controversy tends to draw people in and make people want to watch it, and then that company is going to benefit from it and get more money. I mean, I know it's just YouTube and all, but still, I mean, since a lot of these advertisers' language is money, you think they'd like their advertisements rolling on a controversial video, right? I mean, it's pretty much going to give them more money, but no, I guess they have screwed up logic or something, but yeah, YouTube, it's time to wake up and smell the coffee and realize that we're done. We are absolutely done being silent. We're done of you just pretty much screwing over your users and making them more and more unhappy, because they're getting pissed off when you have some of the big dogs of the site saying, you know what, if this continues, I'm done. That should concern you, and that should make you realize that this is a huge mistake and you need to reverse this immediately. Otherwise, it's going to be too late and people will leave your site and just move on to something else. You'll be the next MySpace. And you know what? I wouldn't be. You know what? I wouldn't feel bad for you in the slightest if that happens, because again, you didn't see this coming, and you felt like you could do anything you want with your site, screw over your users, and feel like you can do anything you want with your site. So if this continues, you're going to become irrelevant, and I think people will only remember you as a lesson. By that, I mean other video sharing sites in the future will probably be like, let's look at YouTube. Let's see look at how much they screwed over their users and felt like they could do anything they wanted because they were on top. Look at that site, and let's try to not be that. Let's try to be anything but that. And let's actually listen to our users, because we don't want to end up like how YouTube ended up. Trust me, this is going to happen if nothing is done. I mean, really, YouTube, this is a lot of people's jobs we're talking about. A lot of people depend on this to pay rent, mortgage, or anything like that. And if you take that away from them, like take away their monetization on a lot of their popular videos that garner a lot of views, and just take it away from a lot of their videos in general, then they're screwed and they're going to be out on the streets. And, well, I guess you don't care because you're one big greedy corporation. I mean, big greedy corporations tend to not really care about feelings, now do they? But whatever. All I know is this is going to bite you in the ass hard, and you're going to regret this someday if you don't reverse this, YouTube. And anyone watching this video, you know what, make a video about this, even if you never have made videos, or maybe your videos just garner one view per video. Make a video about it anyway. The more videos about this, the better, because maybe YouTube might actually realize how many people are pissed off about this and will actually wake up and realize that they're doing the wrong thing and change their mind about this, because we need to be heard. We need to get YouTube's attention, because we can't let them continue to walk all over us and treat us like animals, pretty much. Like, this is unacceptable. We need to speak up, and we need to do something about this, and we can't just let YouTube continue to walk all over us. Really. So if you care, make a video about this. Really, spread the word and make it more known. And yeah, anyways, even if your video gets like 1 view, then you've pretty much done your job anyways, because you helped make the situation even bigger. So anyways, so once again, YouTube, this is just a warning. You're gonna really regret this, because the users always win. Anyways, I've said pretty much everything I wanted to say about this whole mess, this whole nightmare, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, that's all to say. Bye-bye.